Hey Eurovision fans, it's Tom coming to you from Dublin. I'm back for another Eurovision reaction video. Today I'm going to be reacting to all the finalists of Una Voce por San Marino. That's San Marino's national final. I'm going to listen, react and see if there could be a winner there. So let's kiki. Okay, no timestamps because I'm actually going to be reacting to a recap video that someone's put together. There is no way that I'm trawling through 20-ish songs and doing individual reactions from it. It would just take me too much time, and I just don't think there's enough interest in this national final. So I found a video from Misja Eurovizja, which is a Eurovision channel. They've done a compilation of all the finalists, so I'm going to react to them. It's all tied together, so I'm probably going to have to pause it. So you're going to hear me saying boop a lot. That's my cue to myself that I need to pause the video. Otherwise, it's very hard to sync. Okay, this is Una Voce por San Marino, One on my secret bang. Okay, so Alfio Curry from Australia. He was in Australia's side. Okay, so he's going for a power ballady thing. I don't know. Paul, boop. I don't know how much we can get from the melody because it's quite short, but it looks like he's getting like a power ballad. He's very professional. He's a good singer. Yeah, I would imagine he's one of the contenders. And boop. Deborah Jurado. Is she Romanian maybe? Okay, vocals sound good. Out of Space. Are we getting a pop drop? Okay, that one's alright. It's hard to come up with stuff to say about when you only get 10 seconds. Next up is Des Jesus. Boop. Oh, Italian rock. Nah, this sounds... I don't think this will be in contention. It sounds a bit flat. Okay, next up, EEF, Something For You. Boop. Going for more like a kind of like indie vibe, I suppose. I don't know. Qualifying from Televote only. I think they need something really kind of goofy and impactful. Okay, next up is Eduardo Broghi, Due Punti sul Equatore. Boop. No, it sounds a little bit cheap production. Italy are voting in the semi-final as well, so probably better to have a song in English. Okay, now it's Eiffel 65. Now I remember them because when I was younger, Blue was a huge hit. I remember I used to sit around waiting for it to come on MTV. Because back then you couldn't just look up songs on YouTube. Oh my god, I sound like such a grand guy. Oh, back in my day. No, but you had to wait for songs to come on MTV. I don't know why I didn't just buy it. Maybe I was too poor because I was young. Boop. Yeah, I remember seeing the rehearsal, look really cringy. Yeah, it sounds really cringe. I was hoping they'd come with something stronger because I actually kind of wanted them. Yeah, it just, that looks a bit naff to be honest. It doesn't sound great, and the Movie Star as the name of his song, it just sounds a bit Junior Eurovision. Okay, next up is Eleonora, Mama Told Me. Boop. She looks a bit like Dua Lipa, doesn't she? To be honest, if they're going for something slower, they're gonna have to have a strong melody. I think they almost need a couple of gimmicks to get through. Okay, next up is Aioli saying Sul tetto del mondo, from the top of the world. Boop. She looks a bit like, everyone looks like someone. She looks like Fifi from FIC, Festival of Kungas. Would that work? I don't know. I suppose the attitude behind it's pretty good. It's boop. It's really hard to pick out like what's got a strong melody or something a little bit stronger in it. That's what I've chosen. So, okay, next we've got La Deva, Fiori su Marte. We get very few girl groups. Boop. So actually maybe a girl group might stand out a little bit. It's a really, really rare combination that we get at Eurovision. Good vocals as well. That might have something. Okay, next up, Lorenzo Lecitra, Never Give Up. Boop. Oh, frantic. People are running around him. Awesome. The quality of this video is so grainy. It sounds really dated and a bit naff. It could win on like a camp factor though, maybe. Okay, next we've got Matte saying Prisma. One anonymous. Oh, not one was so good. Boop. Oh, she's had a lot of filler. Okay, she's come straight from the beach. Or the club, where she had a beach club. I missed the song, so I was looking at her dress. Okay, next up, Mayo saying C'è qualcosa e me c'è no funziona. That title is way too long and far too Italian. Boop. Okay, like a little bit of like an angry power ballad. Ooh, nice vocals as well, actually. That has a little something in it. I think that was one of my favorites so far. Next up, Nevros with the Italian word for alien. Boop. Kind of like a nostalgic rock ballad. That could actually have a slightly anthemic feel to it. They got a pretty put together look. Okay, Peaked Jacks, Like an Animal. Boop. Whoa, shouty. Another rock song. Okay, quite a few rock songs for San Marino this year. I don't think that vocal's particularly pleasant to listen to. Now, of course, we've got Ranella. So Ranella actually didn't go direct to finale. She had to come through the Andrew Hansen round, the second chance round. So I have heard this one because this is one of the rehearsals I did watch. I thought it was a little bit messy and just it felt a little bit gimmicky, this kind of gimmick of sending a song in Spanish. But let's see what her clip is like. Boop. At least she's got her outfit right this time. She went back to the secret Festival de Cungas outfit. Yeah, it sounds a little bit generic in terms of construction. And just the fact that she didn't get automatically into the final suggests me it's not really in with a chance to win, unless that's a narrative that they wanted to create of like a redemption arc of her having to come through second chance. Who knows? Now, this is actually when I saw and actually tweeted about it at the time, because the thing is, there's 106 people, so I would like flick in and out of the show. And when I saw this, I didn't realize it was a contender, someone famous, but apparently it's actually in contention to win. I quite enjoyed it. Roy Passy, boop. I think this is actually... Okay, I think this is my winner. Because it's very easy to digest, it's fun. In a televote only, it feels like it has a shot. Next we got Thomas, and he's saying 23-23, or 23 past 11. Boop. Okay, going for something a little bit more depth. He's got some bling bling on. Vocals sound a little bit off. Sounds like there's some actually melody in there though. Yeah, that sounded like it might have nice melodies. That could stand out. Next to Totem saying Sacro e Profano. Boop. Okay, another rocky thing. I like how much rock they've got. That's kind of interesting. I hope we have at least... I think these guys entered last year as well. Okay, Vina Rose Oblivious. I think she's from the UK. Boop. I Will Survive. I had enough. Okay, lyrical disaster, but still. Okay, then we got Shigova. I don't know how to pronounce that. Fuoca e Benzina. Boop. I think I saw these guys on Twitter as well. Okay, slightly more pop indie feel maybe. Another group, lots of groups this year. And we got Kida and she's saying Stress e Pelle. Boop. Okay, kind of more slower ballad. I'm thinking of X Factor, but only because she's got an X coming out behind her. It's making me think of that because of that. Simone Di Biaggi, Catching Memories, cringe title. Boop. Oh, his performance looks flat. It's a bit too dreamy, like he's taken some sedatives. Yeah, I don't think that would work in a televote semi. Okay, so that was obviously me whizzing through. The ones that stood out for me, I have to say that Tromba. I think that one stands out. I did actually see, I think I saw the whole thing. I saw most of it anyway. Yeah, look, it's kind of hard for me to judge when I'm only seeing little snippets, but look, I don't have time to go through that many songs. You saw quite a few of them are no hopers as well. Yeah, I think Tromba's good. I don't know about Ranella. I don't think that song is strong enough. I think she's a good performer. I don't know what the hell happened last year. What they did where they had this she had really, really good staging of Fick, and then she had the biggest costume downgrade in Eurovision history, and then they just made so many bad decisions in the final. Really, really strange. I don't think the song is as good as Secret. Who else? There were quite a few Rocky songs there, so whoever performs best and has the strongest melody. And then 2323, that sounded like maybe it had a couple of strong melodies in it as well. No matter what they send, they do need to look at what's going to do well with the televote. San Marino doesn't get much help. The only people it gets help from is Italy, and they aren't there. So they just need to be quite strategic and realistic in what they pick. Like something super flat like that last dude is just not going to work. I'm not saying you can't send a ballad, but if you're going to send a ballad, it has to have a good melody. You can't just get through on the balladness. Whereas you kind of can get through on Tromba, which is like Fun Party, even if the melody isn't great, because Fun Party does well with televote. Plus the costumes were colourful and they had some stuff going on. Okay, that is a very quick whiz through of the finalists for Una Voce por San Marino. Honestly, I'm watching Young K tonight, and when I'm not watching Young K, I'll be watching Melody Festival and to see Lorien. I don't know, I'm probably just gonna like see who wins, and then I'll react to the winner tomorrow. Okay, that's what I thought about the super short snippets for Una Voce por San Marino. Leave a comment in the comment section down below if you have some juicy insider knowledge on who might win. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in another reaction video very soon. Bye.